Oh.
Hello there.
Following the leader, the leader, the leader.
Oh, hello there.
And there was much rejoicing.
Hello.
Hello?
He's the leader, the leader, the leader.
Buongiorno, camomilla drifty. Oh, hey, how do we go? There, saw the limit. I'll have a doorbell.
Car in the east. Lemons around. Disgusting.
Dus van kan man så sig?
Hela konflikten till panikförbund.
Quick jag köpa altares plan. Som vana.
Sorry ni out into pro or vibing. Moving your rod. I like that.
May everyone also come now?
Hello there.
To be perfectly honest, I have no idea whatsoever how long I've been muted for. That's probably going in with my Stream Deck destruction. So, yeah, it muted me, and it never unmuted me. I have no idea how long I've been muted for. So, we could have been muted for an hour and 20 minutes, for all I know. Great. One of those days. Alright. So, yeah, long story made short, last night, the Stream Deck froze. And then when I rebooted it, the backup of the profiles did not install correctly. It, quote-unquote, recovered. Oh, good. Restarting the computer fixed it. I'm glad to hear that. Where am I here? Just gonna get the bot out of the road as soon as I can figure out where it is. Okay, so once again, we've got the welcomes. I'm reusing the same screen. Visible, visible. Hidden, hidden, hidden. I have no stinking idea why it's doing that. And it's only when I use /shoutout, whereas exclamation point SO seems to work, even though it's pointing to the exact same command. Can't win them all. I'll figure that one out later. So yeah, in with rebuilding the Stream Deck from scratch, which is kind of frustrating because I've lost at least 4 months of, well actually at least since June, of changes and alterations to the Stream Deck buttons. Then, there we are. Okay, litter. Why is it that my staff cannot seem to figure out how to pick up litter? But, now that I've got all of these places, maybe I should throw in one more bin. Just never hurts to have one more trash bin when you've got all these facilities. We're about to inbreed. Oh, lovely. No, I don't particularly care. Alright. So where are we here? We need 2 more species. And it sounds dumb when I say, I don't care, but in a challenge zoo, it's not like we want to keep this one for a long period. People are visiting stuff. Yay! They're more interested in the iguanas than the poison frogs, though. Can't really blame them. Exhibit trading. I needed the poison frog, right? Ooh, I can't remember whether I needed a male or a female. Darn it. What's already in here? Animal? A male. Okay, that's no good. So I needed a female, and there isn't one available for trading at the moment. Okay. And what we were looking at. The lemurs, that's what it was. As I was fixing the bears, because the bears were not happy. No, we have a bison that's about to mature. Denelle, okay, so I'm not too worried about it. Because Denelle's female, so we don't have to worry about Denelle maturing and causing problems. Okay. Theoretically then, we should just need to put in 2 more species, and then we're off to the races. So I'm going to pause for that. We have nearly 20 grand, so we can afford to definitely put something in. I should figure out what I want, because... Let's start with the lemurs. What's that? No. Refresh the list. Ring-tailed lemurs. Okay. So we might as well bring them in. Let's see. That one's going to be around for a while. It's not too bad. What about this lady? Very fertile, less likely to be around. It's like those two are almost inverses of one another. Ah, teeny tiny. Cute though. So this one definitely has the highest appeal value, so I'm going to adopt that one. And then, is there any reason I could... Ooh. Is there any reason I couldn't adopt these other ones? That one would have to spend some more time in the quarantine. And this one's tiny. I don't particularly care. I think tiny's kind of cute. Let's go with that. It said 3 to 30. Let's just... Why not? Let's just take them all. This is just going to need to spend more time in the quarantine. Alright, you. Where's the quarantine? Excellent. Now we need to build a ring-tailed lemur habitat. So Zoopedia says... Oops. Ring-tailed lemur. Zoopedia says the fencing needs to be grade 1 climb-proof, at least 1.25 meters. And then we have to have water 3 meters wide and 1 meter deep. Okay. Well, more than a meter deep. Apparently ring-tailed lemurs like to swim. Did not know that. Kind of funny because they say deeper water requirement is near 0. But it says no water requirement. Well, that's kind of not true. I think what they mean actually is that I don't really need to have water area. But when I put the fence in, if I put it in water, it needs to be at least 3 meters wide and 1 meter deep. I don't know. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but I might as well include water anyways. And we need 3 to 30, so we're looking at what, 4,500, I think it was? No, 4.7 thousand feet. Okay. With lots of climbing. This back section actually probably would be good because it looks neat to be in the trees. Barriers. How can you be about to mature when there's no... things not moving? Okay. And they said at least grade 1 climb proof. So I'm going to go with the corrugated for now. And if I can afford it, I'll throw the windows in. At least on the side that people can see. I need room for 2 species though, not 1. I have a couple options. I can either wrap around this side and put another species in on the bottom here, or I can try and make use of this space in such a way that I can get 2 species in, which will be interesting to see if I can do that. Why am I didn't pick a gate. I said barriers, please. Barriers. Not climbable. With, what's that? Grade 3. It is climbable, but if I put on the back side, I can put not climbable element to it. But it's more expensive. See, this one's already not climbable, so let's just go with it. I think. Can't seem to decide. Yeah, grade 1, so we should be fine. And we're going to need to move a lot of these paths anyways. Did not pick that. I picked this one. I'm actually going to include some of this zone back here, just so that the lemurs have a place to be. Make it nice and curvy. 30 foot's probably a little big. 26. I love their map. 30, 26, 23, and then we'll go snap down to 20. It's like, what? Okay. Let's just cut it off there and wrap our way around. Yes, you can have water, just not that stuff. Oh, oops. Come on. Oop, I want them through here instead. I don't really want you in the rapids because escaped animals are not high on my list. Let's see what we got. What's this water like? We should be able to make use of that, actually. If I block it off appropriately. Make this short. Oop, not 7 feet. Alright, that'll work. 13. Okay, now I'm going to switch over. This climbable section, I'm actually going to put some non-climb barriers on the top. And let's make that shorter so I can not to look quite so ugly. This one, and then switch back to that type. First one, oops, curve. This way? Maybe? I don't really like it where that worked. I don't really like where that worked out, but I'll switch it later. Okay, what's going here? Oops. You guys can have lots of space, I think. Yeah, that leaves me dry land space for other people, other creatures. I know. You don't like that, because the path is in the way. Go away, path, for now. Don't complain at me, staff. We will be fine. Alright. So I did not put the windows in, but I think we can afford to change that as we go. Barriers. Yeah, we have a lot of public guest stuff that's not supposed to be in here, so I definitely will have to change that. This is kind of just a loose design for now. There. Alright, now, first off, this chunk here is climbable, so I need to add climb-proof barriers. I don't remember which side. Let's go. Let's get on the right. Is that the correct one? Let's see. Is that it? I think that's not it. Nope. Do that again. I can find that piece. One thing I don't like about this game is its little barrier marker things, like to drag for this, often get hidden behind the circles. Okay, so it's on the left this time. Is that it? Yeah, that should be it, because then they can't get past this. 6 feet should be fine, because they said 1 point whatever meters. Alright, and let's throw in some pathing. For now, what have we got? But everybody else is already using this one. And your width is 16, I think. Nope, not 16. 20? Are you 20 feet wide? Yeah, you're 20 feet wide. I don't know what you're complaining about up there, you little beeping thing. But you're making lots of noise. Okay, now we're going to have another species through here. So I'm just going to wrap around the edge. We can always fix this later. Blue, come on, there we go. Not quite up to the path point yet. Hold on. Did that on purpose. And then I can switch to, let's go barriers. We need gate. Kind of ugly, but let's go with glass habitat gate? Sure. Okay, and then we end up with paths for the staff. They don't give you much of a choice in colors, do they? Okay, tiny. They don't need a big path. I have to be able to see the difference here, because the coloring is just terrible. Fine. Go this way. That way. This way. And if I can switch it to the guest path again. Can we delete this? Get 20 feet wide again. There and right through there. That's better. Alright. Oops, and I made one mistake there. Staff color, small. Oh, doesn't really matter. Okay, I'm not gonna worry about it. Alright. Now, let's see if I can change up this end a little bit. Guests. 20, let's take this piece out, and that bit out. Oh, whoops. Come on. Let's go right up to... You have no choice of seeing these people. Width, length 1. It's the length of 1? Are you kidding me? There we go. Now, clearly they don't have any choice of where they're going to go. It gives me a little bit more chance for them to see the animal. Alright. Now, I have to take this and move it. Vandalized is non-functional. Okay, well. Throw it over here for now. The place is $10 to put up a new one is $10. You can't win, can you? Fine. Whatever. Okay, Ben, you're fine. Falling over. Alright. What else do I have down here? Are you replaced, vandalized, and yada yada yada? Yeah, okay. And why do I have... Oh, right. Okay. So we've got a gate. Got that. We definitely need facilities is food. Oops, not that. Habitat. Food and water. Lemur. Let's put the big one in. And I might as well put it over by the water because, you know, that just, like, makes sense. And then need a big food tray. Because we're going to have quite a lot of these guys. So let's make it so everybody can watch. Maybe over here? Actually, let's put it down here. So everybody can watch, and yet, at the same time, we've got room for the climbing frame. Lemurs love to climb. I'm going to put a pair of these in. If I can afford it. Am I allowed to have one? Let's put another one in. Right up near front. And then we definitely need shelters for them. Nice big basic wooden shelter right in the middle. Everybody can see those guys. And they probably want some bedding. Go with potter's leaves? Sure. 2, 3, and there we go. Exit. Alright. Do we know anything about toys for lemurs? Ooh. Nice. So let's... I'm just actually going to use the filter this way by species. Looking for ring-tailed lemurs. Now, unfortunately, that would be really nice if we could go a little quicker down these things, but not so much. Alright, ring-tailed lemurs. So we can use a forage box. So I'm going to put one of those right smack in the middle of their play area. And what else do we got? A suspended forager. Ooh, that's like fun. You guys have a roller feeder. I think I like those instead. Those are kind of fun. Where do we put one of those? I don't want to crowd everything too much. I don't want to put too far back either, because then the guests can't see, right? And, ooh, frozen fruit. Sweet. I will throw that. Rock. Okay, toys. Ooh, they got all kinds of toys. Okay, they're going to be hot. Sprinklers are always a good one. Let's just put a sprinkler in the middle of that play frame, see what they think of it. Actually, maybe back here. And the mirror mobile is always fun, so I'll throw that in the middle. I don't like the noise of the musical keyboard, so I'm going to avoid that one. Let's put a rubber duck in the water. Give them a box or two. Apparently we know more about lemurs than I thought we did, so this is interesting. I'm wondering where that research came from. I'm trying to decide where to put a box. Like, it really shouldn't be that hard. It's just a box. Okay. Close that out. We have enough climbable stuff? I think we have enough climbable stuff. They may want climbable platforms, but we'll see what the game says about that. Okay. So let's go play. And yeah, good. It took the guests out. That's replaced, so it didn't fall over. Alright, so we're going to have room for another species over here. See what we have in trading. Z to A again, so we have timber wolves. Ooh, more snow leopards. Yippee skippy. Okay, I'm in. Phoenix pirates were fresh. But we have a breeding pair. Excellent. You're in. You're mine. Okay, you two can go to the quarantine. Excuse me just 1 second. I do need to scratch. Crazy weather starts making everything dry around here. And I'm watching the captions periodically, and every once in a while I see some really bizarre stuff. So when I said I'm watching the captions periodically, I got I'm watching the captions Oakley, as in the place. So captions are rather pointless at the moment. They function, but the language is out to lunch. Alright, so we have lemurs in storage. And another one I forgot to move to the quarantine. So now I have 3 leopards. And the ring-tailed lemurs should have been moved. Oh, I see, they were in the process of moving. It's completely crazy. Sometimes I think the Windows one is better, but the problem with that is the interface with OBS is not quite as nice. Quarantine passed already. Yippee skippy. There's one. Wait till I have at least 2 before I move them. And I should probably get on to... okay, there's... 1, 2. Do I actually have 3? Oh, I better check it out now. I don't know how many animals I've got in there. Animals. Quarantine. Quarantine small 1. Animals in quarantine 6 of 8. Yeah, okay, so I have 4 lemurs and 2 leopards. And one had... Okay. Where are you? Oh, I see. Okay, vet requested. So it's probably gone to the veterinary surgery. Yeah. Salmonellosis. So basically, the snowy leopard got salmonella. That sucks. Poor thing. Animals in quarantine. Okay. So we've got location. Yeah, vet surgery. That's where that went. Species. Got 3 lemurs there. 4 lemurs? Okay, we're good. Okay, bring to link pass, that's fine. This one, research complete. What did we finish researching? Terrapins. Okay. Serious injury discovered. Which one is injured? Seriously, lemurs, are you crazy? Are you beating each other up in the crates? Huh. Okay. I guess that's what you're gonna do. You beat each other up, sure. Okay, so we got 1 lemur in there. And both snow leopards are back in quarantine. Okay. These guys are crazy. They're all over the place. Ordering shops. Yay! That's fine. Quarantine pass ready to leave. Okay, let's just see what's going on with these. Quarantine, animal. These are the ones ready to leave, so we'll take all of these guys. Oh, not that one. Oh, it's not that one then. You 3 lemurs can move to lemur habitat, and I should probably actually name it. Habitat 7. Ringtail lemurs. Lemurs. Alright, now that we know what it is, we won't know what they think of it until they arrive. Should be more than enough space, more than enough water. Okay, so we have 2 snow leopards ready to leave, which means I should hop to it and get on it with their space. Now, we may actually, looking at the way this is shaped, we may actually be able to get away with for the love of Pete, you silly guy, why are you howling? Zoe, knock it off. There's some accuracy in this game that sometimes I wish I could shut down. Barking earlier, and it's like, now they're howling, and I can hear it directionally in my earphones, which is kind of amusing on one hand and frustrating on the other. Okay. Henry? Oh, Harry. Harry? Okay, I'll close that off for now. While they are moving into their quarantine, before we get them complaining further, let's go see what the snow leopards need. So we have... Oop, snow leopard. There we go. So their group size, 1 to 2. I hope I only bought 2. I really hope I only bought 2. Uh-oh. Keeper could not reach... Oh. Well, yes. That would be a problem. Continue, yes. Fine. So, Keeper could not reach the spot because I have not assigned it to a work zone. Okay, let's see, what have we got? 2 habitats. What work zone is this? What's upper? 1, 2, 3. This is kind of in the middle of nowhere, which is too bad, but I think I'm just going to assign that to this work zone for now. What else have we got? Yeah, that should do the trick. Let's put that in this work zone too. That I just added was the other staff room. Because people are complaining they cannot find enough staff space to go. Like, uh-huh. Okay, work zone 2, and I also want to change mechanical. Just make sure that this gets there. Mechanical, add there. And let's add whatever that is. Oh, that's Chief Beef, okay. Alright, I think that should work. Okay, will you please stop complaining about staff zones? Perfect. Yes, no. Oh, sorry. Wow, somehow it says quarantine passed, ready to blah blah blah, and my brain just totally missaw that. I was reading it as they had passed away. I'm like, pardon me? That doesn't help. Okay. Grade 2, climb proof at least 3 meters. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to basically repeat what we've done with the timber wolves, and we're going to go with, once again, the barriers that have the barriers that I say not climbable. I wish we could change the color of the brick. It's red brick. I'd have to research that to change it. Okay, curve sections. What have we got? And we put windows in them. And let's make them, I don't know, 30 feet? Sure. Ridiculous big? How's that? Ridiculous big work? Oh, not quite. There we go. Yoink. And snow leopards don't really need that much space to run. Let's actually back that one out a little bit. Then I have room for other things in between, like I have room for the education speakers and stuff like that. And people can spend time seeing what they want to see. Bend around, please. Thank you. This way, and one, and then a touch. Alright, so now we need a gate. And we'll find out whether or not this is big enough. Habitat gate. Kitty cats. It really doesn't matter, because they're all the same. It's just a look thing. So let's go... I like the glass one. Sure, that'll work. Let's let the staff enter through the back. Turn this around that way. Okay, paths. We need staff path to get them to that spot. And make it nice and narrow, because who needs wide staff paths? It's never been a problem before. This way. And we're just going to connect them up to the main path. On. And just tee it on to this one. There we go. Alright, so now, of course, we need food and water and all that jazz. But I'm going to get these guys. Why are you still in here, lemur? You... Oh, actually, let's just hit play. Maybe that one is moving. Take these two and move them up here, and then deal with food and whatnot as they move. Harry, are you not going anywhere? You can move to this one. That will be snow leopards. Alright. And we need to have some food and water for them, of course. Species. Oh, hush. Sorry for those other guys being in your ears. I do apologize. We'll get out of here as quickly as we can. Let them go annoy the cats who can yell at them. Snow leopard. And I just had a really weird feeling. I think I have snow leopards. I think I do. Nope. Those are macaques. Okay. Now, I don't know why I thought that, but yeah. Alright. So, snow leopard food tray. They're more expensive to feed. What? What? Okay. Pause. Ow. All the vet. Zoopedia. What did I miss? Ringtail lemur. Climb proof 1.25 meters. 3 meters wide, 1 meter deep. What did I miss? Or what did he climb up and then jump out? Take this for one thing. Edit the barrier. And I want, nope, turn. I want this pole specifically. You can go up here. That pole specifically. You can go over here. You're 6.5 feet. That should be more than 1.25 meters. So why are you out? You not climb proof? Should be climb proof. I don't get it. Okay, so we'll just have to see. Here comes a vet. Oh, no, that's not the vet. He's just sitting there minding his own business. Not particularly sure how he got out. But I can't seem to see any easy spots for them to get out. Nothing should be too close to the edge for them to climb and jump. All right.
When I tasked you with building a zoo, I gave you some pretty ambitious targets to hit. But wouldn't you know it, you hit them all anyway. I think it's high time we dropped that apprentice from your title, huh? And to be candid, I'm particularly glad you hit the profit target, as I paid way over the odds for the land. Frankly, the amount I spent per square foot, you'd think I'd bought a penthouse apartment with solid gold toilets. It was worth it, though. Anything to stop the land going to that dreadful hedge fund. Apparently, they wanted to parcel it up and sell it off to various mining and energy consortiums. They're the sort of people who'd squeeze the oil out of the Mona Lisa if they could.
Open your eyes. I like young.
Alright. So we had animals escaping left, right, and center. And I think I see how it happens, but right here on this corner. This, okay. So for the most part, you're going to... No, not that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Nope. Really? Okay, first off, where is this corner, this post? You've got to come in. Out a little bit. There. Now, let's take this whole stupid arena. No, stop hiding behind the buttons. I seriously wish that I could just... Nope. Okay, take this. Go around that way. Hello? Zoom. Alright. Raise you. 15 feet? Sure. I like the nice round numbers. 15 feet. Alright. Where's the staff? What's this? And it's litter? I don't care. Snow leopards cannot reach habitat. Cannot reach habitat. Snowkeepers, no assigned. Because you're not in a work zone. Yes, I get that. Let's go. This. Let's grab. No. Close the barriers, please. Thank you. Take this one that is in a work zone. Edit that work zone. Add that to it. And now we go to mechanical. And we take that same zone. There we go. Stop your complaining. Animal's hungry. I think I told you got a keeper coming. And high amounts of litter. Alright. Alright, so do I have any animals actually in here? You. Okay, so you need habitat. You need a food tray. That might keep you from wandering all over the place. And you need water. Non-stop pipe, please. Let's put the pipe over there. What's your enrichment looking like? Enrichment for snow leopard. Start with food. You can have one of these zebra things. Pronghorn pinata. Sure. What else do we have? Toys. Scent marker. Over there. Scented prey thingy. Oh, and we're good. Pardon me. Terrain. Yes, I know you don't have any shelter. I get that. This. That one. We've got too much grass. Too much long grass. Not enough snow. So let's start with coolers. Coolers. Let's give you some snow over here. Everybody else cold too. And another one over there. Alrighty. Cooler, where are you going to? Going to 0. Okay. Let's take you down to -1. This one. Down to -1. And then we can deal with the grass. Where are you? Bird? Where did you go? Oh, of course, out of the rain. Well, that would make sense. This one? Terrain. You want more snow, less grass. Of course. Start with the snow, because that one won't stay if I don't do it right. Where did I put your cooler? So snow around the cooler. We are just about done for the day as it is, so... It will stick around these 2 coolers. Alright, and then we could deal with... What do we need? More snow would easily cover it, but let's go with a little bit of soil. Wipe out some of this long grass, please. Oh, whoops. Snow. Come back here. Okay. Soil. Pardon me. Alright. Okay, there's some grass. Grass. Don't want to mess too much with the snow. And we're just about out of room for soil. We need to have to switch to sand. Oh, stop complaining. Back here, let's go Stand on this one. Where's the rest of this long grass? Where are you hiding? Can't seem to find it. What I could easily do is just... Okay, we're just about out of sand. I don't really care. Some more soil. Ooh. I'm gonna find this stupid long grass, and I'll put the snow back in. That's easy enough. I know I've got too much soil. You want short grass. Come on, go green, please. Okay, grass long is gone. Good, too much soil. Let's go back to the snow. And do as much as the climate will take. Right. And over here. There, we're green. Okay. They should be happy-ish. No, you don't want Douglas firs. That's fine. If you're in the habitat, fine. There. Okay. Happy enough. Excellent. We're good. Okay. Now these guys, what do you want, complainers? I don't care. Too much long grass, not enough soil. Easy enough. Terrain. Soil. Doo-doo-doo. Long grass, where are you hiding? Over here. Let's just mow the lawn. You should be happy. Excellent. All right. That's not appropriate. Of course not. Labrador tea? Of course not. If it looks nice, you can't have it. Tropical biome. Well, at least we can put in some big lilies. Oh, whoops. Not. Reset the filters. Biome. Put in lilies, please. Terrain. Short grass. This one. And let's take out the lilies. They don't like that. Fine. So tropical in Africa. A large century plant. Get you a big tree. How about banana palm? You like that? 1%. Oh. Okay. Oil palm? How about this? Alrighty. Bird's nest ferns. What else do we have for trees? Kapok tree? Oh, nice. How about one of those? Yoink. There we go. We're good. We're good. Alright. There we go. Excellent. Yes, what are you complaining about? Nothing. Perfect, we are done with this zoo. So, what I will do as I usually do is I will just give us a real quick Tank research complete, thank you. Alright, so what I will do, actually, is we are done with this zoo. So we'll just save this one. Save the zoo. Save that zoo. Okay. Now, let's take a quick look at the very next zoo. We will not get started today, but let's just see what we're in for next week. I see plinko. Don't know why the plinko's on the screen. Interesting. Aha, I see it. Alright, so finished with that one. We're at the Great Caldera Safari Park. So we're going to do an African themed one next. We're going to start a new one at medium level. And let's just see what they have to say. Then we're going to raid on out. Well, we'll see if I can get the tech figured out so that my microphone actually lets me know when I'm muted. That would be a good start. I think that was probably my first indicator yesterday that something was going way, way south. I enjoy those just a little too much. Alright, we see a lovely African zoo.
I'll get straight to it, shall I? This is our Great Caldera Safari Park. It's been quite a small operation until now, but we've just been donated some land. And so, like my waistline at Thanksgiving, we're gonna expand. And I think the best way to finance that expansion is by finishing off our 4x4 adventure tour track ride. It'll be a wonderful way to let people safely see wild animals really up close. Although, if you've ever had a mandrill sit on your windshield during one, sometimes it's a little too up close. Yeah. But the main focus of the sanctuary will be breeding and releasing animals of all kinds back into the wild. And as it's a sanctuary, we'll also have to take in animals sometimes. Does that all sound simple? Good, because there's more.
Oh, lovely.
We also need to make sure we educate our guests and achieve a very high conservation rating. Well, that's all. Off you go.
Off you go. Okay, well, as you can see, we have our challenges cut out for us, and we have a lovely safari park to work with next time. So we'll have more animals to put together, more animals to trade out of the zoo, and more animals for more of everything. So that's our project for next week. And you can see that we've got some interesting places to be. And that's where we'll head. But in the meantime, let's take a quick boo and see who is live right now that might appreciate a visit. Just going to see if there's someone doing to start with. Nope, I don't see anybody playing zoo. That's where I would have gone as first target. But I think we're going to actually head over and give some support to our friend Scotch Tape, because they're a fairly new streamer, and so they could easily use a little bit more support and a bit more practice with people visiting and saying hello. So I think we're going to head over to them. Now let's just see if I can do this without crashing things. All right, come on this way. Oh, so we're going to raid Scotch Tape. Uh-oh, forgot the number. 72. All right, Scotch Tape 72. So while that raid fires up, we're going to head on over to the end screen, and I want to say a special thanks to Fantastic Sherlock Fox for coming by, for Charlotte Charles for dropping in, Scotch Tape 2 for joining us while they could, and for Spring Purse to hang out for a little while. Also, special thank you to Firepower for dropping by and hanging out while he could, because I know he had things going on. So, yeah, thanks everybody for dropping by. This evening's stream will actually be it's going to be Lego. So I'm going to grab one of my Lego sets and we'll be building from scratch. I think we'll be probably throwing together the, where am I here? Yep. I've got the Hogwarts Hospital Wing. So it's a 510 piece set and we'll be starting that one approximately 7 p.m. Eastern. So for those of you that can hang out, we'll see you there. In the meantime, feel free to copy paste the raid message, whichever one applies to you, and then we will head on over and give Scotch Tape our best. So thanks very much for coming by and have yourselves a fantastic day.
Hello?
Transfer complete.